YouTube, it's your girl Jada and welcome back to another video. Today we are discussing some YouTube drama that happened between Mariale known as Mar on YouTube, and Paris Grant, known as Heyparis. Mar recently, as of 2 days ago, uploaded a YouTube video called Sephora Employee Ruins Wedding. She received backlash when she failed to mention that this was not her story and in fact was originally told by Heyparis 3 years ago. Mar claimed she credited Paris by changing Paris's name to London in her video and to read the description for the credit of the original story. And you will hear her explain that in this video.
In the description box, there was this text, and I'm going to read it to you guys. The text said, check out Heyparis' amazing channel, link to her channel. This is her original story time, link to her story time. Definitely.
From my personal opinion, this wouldn't be so much of a problem if she had originally put Paris in the description, but the problem is she didn't.
The character in the story, her name is London, is very similar to Paris. Why would I do that if I was trying to act like her story wasn't her?
And here's another problem that we had with this video. She changed the name, which makes it feel like she tried to make it her own. There is no original story here for Mar to tell, so she shouldn't have changed the names.
Heyparis' original story is 37 minutes long, and my story is only 8
And again,
minutes.
she says my story. There is no my story, Mar. Like, I used to be a fan of hers, but after this situation, not so much.
And her story is 3 years old. So what I thought, and this is not to make an excuse, but it's just to explain to you guys kind of like where my train.
Now, here is where I actually do agree with Mar on this. Like, it was a great idea for her to want to revamp the story, but she should have asked Paris permission. And she knows that. She says that several times through the video, so I'm not gonna crucify her on that point, but let's continue.
I even made a break in the story where I say the original people in the story have a much deeper complexion than mine. And this is probably a good time to do a small break in the story and tell you guys that both people in the story had a complexion that is much deeper than mine. Why would I do that if I was trying to steal a story?
Well, gee, Mar, I don't know. Maybe people thought that you were talking about black people. I mean, that's what most people would think that you were talking about when you talk about a complexion like that. But anyways, we're not trying to say that you're racist or anything. I'm definitely not saying that. But anyways, let's continue with Mar's video.
I made a video right before that one where I said I would be making kind of like this type of story time. I have this little idea. I want to try it out, but tell me what you think. So I wanted to do kind of story times, and I'm already going to post one tomorrow. I love story times. I think they're the best. My idea was to also include you guys so you guys can send me your stories and I can tell them, and that way I feel like it'll be like more of a community because you guys will be more involved in the videos, and I think it'll be fun because I love listening to story times, but I can never find, you know, a lot. I feel like you kind of just have to randomly wait for YouTube to recommend you one, or if there's a channel that has like story times, they're usually just like really fake because it's a person pretending that this all happened. I already have some stories that I want to share with you guys, and what I'm going to do is just kind of tell the story and of course give credit to the person that shared the story or that originally told the story or that wrote it, you know, so that way we can have fun but also give credit.
So here's where my unpopular opinion is. I think that Mar really did intend to give Paris credit because when she's wearing this orange top, she did upload a story time 3 days ago before she uploaded the Sephora one, which supports what she's saying about I'm uploading my story first and then I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I genuinely think that she just made a mistake and forgot to put Paris's thing in her description, which is perfectly fine. Just own up to your mistake. That's all everyone is asking. But the problem is Mar was being the victim. I think that's what a lot of people are aggravated about her for, and also are referring to her past scandals. But I'm just going to talk about this.
Like I said, I tried to reach out to her and I never received a reply right before sitting down.
Now, Mar is correct. Paris did not read her message, nor did she respond to it. But Paris explains this in her video, which I will show a clip of next.
So let me go ahead and accept her message, because the only way you would see seen under a message that you sent is if I clicked accept. You're just a straight up liar.
See, guys, so there's a problem in Mar's story where she says she didn't. Paris basically ignored her, which she didn't. She obviously just opened the message on camera. So that part of the video was false. So, in the next clip, she is going to send Mar a message, a final message actually, about the whole situation.
We could have talked about this like adults if you had reached out to me before uploading my content, but you didn't do that. You didn't reach out to me. You weren't being an adult. So why should we be adults now after you got called out for something that you know is wrong? It doesn't make sense. And on top of everything, I might have accepted your apology if you weren't out here liking comments saying that I'm clout chasing, liking comments that are saying that I'm doing this for publicity, or liking comments saying that I need to get over this. How are you sorry but you're liking those comments?
And the rest of that clip will be on Heyparis' channel. It will be linked down below for you guys. But yes, so this whole situation was a mess. It just was a mess. Lesson learned: don't copy other people's content. Don't try to take somebody's stuff that's not yours. And yeah, so feel free to let me know what you guys thought about the situation or what you think about the situation in the comments below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.